everyone, Radhe Radhe. So, I am talking softly today because I am at someone's house, and this is just a beautiful story that I would love to share with you. It's just so amazing. It shows how much God cares about us, how much Krishna cares about us. So, last week on Sunday, there was a Prabhuji and a Mataji who came to the temple, the ISKCON temple, and I usually end up going on Sunday evenings for the Sunday evening arti because it's a good arti. It's a big, lot of people come there, so it's fun. And I was sitting there with a friend and we were having dinner, and these two came and they started talking to us, and they told us that they're from Portland. And so we had a nice conversation and we exchanged numbers. They gave us a lot of just motivation and information and all of that. So they gave us their number. And I was like, okay. And they sent us some links. I wanted to have more links of, sources of Bhagavad Gita. And they sent me 2 links. So I had it in my mind that I need to respond to thank them. And so I was procrastinating a little bit. Yesterday morning, that was Friday morning, I sent them a message. I knew that Caitanya Charan Prabhu, the one whose Gita Daily website that I've been following as my baseline, he was coming to Seattle on Monday. So I knew that. And I didn't know anything else. So I sent them a message and I said thank you to them. And he told me, the Prabhuji told me that Caitanya Charan Prabhu is in Portland right now and he's giving a talk over the next 3 days on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on this topic of sharnagati. Now, I've been thinking about surrender and sharnagati for surrender basically from the personal growth perspective, not so much from the spiritual perspective, but it's similar. For a while now, for a few weeks now, I've been thinking that's been one of the topics of contemplation that I've been having conversations with my friends about. So I was blown away. I just immediately sat in the car, like then within the next hour, and I drove to Portland. And what was even more incredible is that they offered me to stay with them. So I'm in their house right now, and I heard the first lecture. The last half, I arrived a little bit late because of traffic to last night's lecture, but I heard the last half of the lecture, and I met Caitanya Charan Prabhu yesterday, which was so good. He's giving 3 talks today and 2 tomorrow, and then like 6 talks total, which was 1 yesterday, 3 today, 2 tomorrow. And then he's going to be complete with this and then travel to Seattle, where he's going to be giving talks on the first 4 chapters of the Bhagavad Gita. So I get to binge listen to Caitanya Charan Prabhu and talk to these both these devotees, just amazing devotees. Their home is it's like a pure devotee heaven. They have the most beautiful altar and they're just the most incredible people. We had a wonderful conversation last night till, I don't know, 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. or something, just talking, and they were just sharing stories and about Krishna and about God and answering questions that I had. And I feel like I'm in heaven. And it was yesterday morning that I sent the message. I could have sent the message today. If I'd sent the message today, I would have missed it. I wouldn't have been able to hear. But now I get to have the association of both of them, and I get to spend some more time listening in person, live to Caitanya Charan Prabhu. So I feel like Krishna loves me so much. Krishna loves everyone. There is evidence over evidence over evidence. I mean, just so many coincidences. It's just impossible. It feels totally impossible to ignore even just how consistently Krishna loves us. Yeah. So yeah, let's do chapter 2, verse 21 today. It's going back to the other meter. Oh, so that's what one of the points of discussion was, that the Bhagavad Gita is set by this meter. It's called Anush. Okay, I'll talk about it again tomorrow, which meter it is, because I wrote it down. So it's a simple meter. I think it's 8 syllables or something. And then the previous verse, yesterday's verse, which was 20, that was 11 syllables, which is the same as the Mangala Arti Guru Vashtakam. And and he also had a name for that, but I forgot that. But I'll remember it tomorrow, and I'll say it. So now I understand the meters also. Like this exact same question is what I had yesterday, and I even spoke about it in the yesterday's video, and today it was answered by this beautiful association that I got to have thanks to Krishna's mercy. Okay, so I'll sing the verse. I'll not play it in the background. I want to be as quiet as possible because I think they're sleeping in the next room. So, okay. Veda vinashinam nityam yainam ajamavyayam katham sa purusha partha kam ghatayati hantikam. Okay, so the translation is, O Parth, how can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, and immutable kill anyone or cause anyone to kill? So, Veda vinashinam nityam. Veda, who knows, avinash, indestructible, nityam, always existing. So, somebody who knows that the soul is indestructible and always existing. Yainam ajamavyayam. One who, the soul is unborn and immutable. So one who knows that the soul is indestructible, always existing, unborn and immutable. Katham sa purusham partha. Katham, how will that person, Purusha is person, Parth is son of Pritha, like Arjun's name. So how will that person, O Parth, Kam ghatayati hantikam, who causes to hurt. So this one, the translation for that is confused me a little bit, but it seems to be pretty solid here. So who causes to hurt, kills, or whom? So basically it's saying, O Parth, how can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, and immutable kill anyone or cause anyone to kill? And if we go to the Swami Mukundanand website, it's the same thing. O Parth, how can one who knows the soul to be imperishable, eternal, unborn, and immutable kill anybody or cause anyone to kill? So, yeah, so that is verse 21. I am going to be here in Portland again for tonight as well, and then this is today's Saturday, so tomorrow after today we have 3 classes, and tomorrow there are 2 classes by Caitanya Charan Prabhu, and then there's a play by these 2 devotees. The Mataji, she is narrating, and the Prabhuji, he's in the play, and it's about Russian devotees and how badly they were treated. So tomorrow I'll get to see the play as well as the last 2 lectures of Caitanya Charan Prabhu on surrender. I will share whatever nuggets I can remember to share. I'm sure there's going to be so much information that I will not be able to share all of it. Of course, oh yeah, that's true. I'll post the links. That's a good idea. I can post the links of his talks because they are uploaded on the Portland YouTube website. Yeah, I'll do that for tonight, for last night's video also. So if you want to listen, you can listen. Chaitanya Charan Prabhu speaks beautifully, and sharnagati is just one of the I think most beautiful parts of bhakti and of prem, of Krishna prem, is just surrender. And when you surrender, you just you feel free, because then nothing is on you. Everything is you just leave everything to God. You just leave everything to Krishna. Okay. Wish you a very beautiful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow for verse 22. Radhe Radhe.